What's up? It's your boy Amateur Pro Home Chef Nathaniel Levinson coming at you with a hot tip. Hot tips, it's a hot tip. Ooh, ah! So today I want to talk about a kitchen scale. You can buy all sorts of these, there's all sorts of makes and things, but the reason a kitchen scale is super useful is when we're weighing out ingredients, especially when we're baking, when we're weighing out ingredients, if you're using a cup measure, unless it's a liquid, there's air that's going to be trapped in that. So if you're weighing out flour or sugar or salt, there are air pockets that are basically going to give you deviations in your measurements. So like 1 tablespoon of flour one day might not be exactly the same as a tablespoon of flour the other day. With a scale, when you're measuring mass, 10 grams of flour is 10 grams of flour. 10 grams of salt is 10 grams of salt. So for precision baking, this is one of the most useful tools you will ever use. So you want to get one that goes to a couple, you want to try to get one that has like a pretty high max weight, right? So for this one, it's 5,000 grams or 5 kilograms. Not gonna be putting a whole lot on there that's gonna max that out, right? But consider your container might be a little heavy, right? If it's a KitchenAid bowl or a glass bowl or something like that, you don't want that to max it out, right? It should obviously have a tare function, and you should be able to cycle through units. You should be able to access grams and ounces are the two most important ones. And you want it to be a little sensitive, right? You don't need something that's incredibly sensitive, but you want something that's gonna give you pretty accurate readings. So you at least want it to be able to measure in 1 gram increments. So it's not something you need to spend a whole lot of money on, but it is something that is really, really useful to have in your kitchen, especially if you want to do baking. So until next time, I'm your boy Amateur Pro Home Chef Nathaniel Levinson. It's time for you to scale up your kitchen skills.